my beloved child. Before time began, before the earth took its first breath, I have loved you. My love is not of this world, nor is it bound by time, for it flows from the very essence of who I am. Every star in the sky, every wave in the ocean, every breath you take is a testament to my love for you. I crafted the universe with you in mind, knowing that one day you would walk upon the earth, a unique and precious being, carrying within you the spark of my divine spirit. You are not here by chance, my child. You are not a random occurrence in the vast expanse of existence. I formed you with great care, with intention, with love. Every part of you is known to me, from the strands of hair on your head to the thoughts in your heart. I know your joys, your sorrows, your fears, and your hopes. There is nothing about you that is hidden from me, and yet I love you fully and completely. My love is not conditional, my child. It does not waver with the changing winds of your circumstances. It is steadfast, unwavering, and eternal. When you feel lost, when you feel alone, when the weight of the world presses down upon you, remember this: I am with you. I am always with you. My love surrounds you like a warm blanket on a cold night, like a beacon of light in the darkest of times. You are never out of my sight, never out of my reach. You are forever held in the safety of my embrace. There are times when you may feel unworthy of my love, when the burdens of life seem too heavy, when mistakes and failures cloud your view. But know this, my child, there is nothing you can do that will ever diminish my love for you. There is no sin too great, no failure too severe that my love cannot cover. I am not a God who condemns, but a God who forgives, who heals, who restores. When you fall, I am there to lift you up. When you are broken, I am there to mend your wounds. When you are weary, I am there to give you rest. You are precious to me, more precious than you can ever imagine. The world may try to tell you otherwise, may try to make you feel small, insignificant, unloved. But do not listen to those lies, my child. Listen to my voice, the voice of truth, the voice of love. You are my beloved, chosen and cherished. You are the apple of my eye, the joy of my heart. I delight in you, just as you are, with all your imperfections, all your flaws. You are beautifully and wonderfully made, crafted in my image, with a purpose that only you can fulfill. Do not be afraid to come to me, my child. I am not distant, nor am I unreachable. I am here, closer than your next breath, waiting for you with open arms. When you are tired, come to me and find rest. When you are anxious, come to me and find peace. When you are sad, come to me and find comfort. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. You do not need to carry your burdens alone, for I am here to carry them with you. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, not height nor depth, not past nor future, not life nor death. My love is a constant, an anchor in the storms of life. When the waves crash and the winds howl, hold on to my love, and you will not be shaken. My love is your foundation, your security, your assurance. It is the rock upon which you can stand, the shelter in which you can find safety. You are never alone, my child. I am always with you, even in the moments when you cannot feel my presence. I am with you in the silence, in the stillness, in the quiet moments of your life. I am with you in your joy, in your laughter, in your triumphs. I am with you in your pain, in your tears, in your struggles. I am with you in the mundane, in the everyday, in the moments that seem insignificant. There is no part of your life that I am not a part of, no moment that I am not there. You may not always understand my ways, my child. There will be times when you question, when you doubt, when you wonder why things happen the way they do. But trust in me, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I see the bigger picture, the grand tapestry of your life that is still being woven. Every thread, every stitch is placed with care, with purpose, with love. Even the dark threads, the ones that seem out of place, are part of the beautiful design I am creating in you. Do not be afraid of the future, my child, for I am already there. I hold your future in my hands, and it is a future filled with hope, with promise, with purpose. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. You are not wandering aimlessly through life, for I am guiding your steps, leading you on a path that is good and right. Trust in me, and I will direct your paths. I will make your way straight. When you are faced with challenges, when the road ahead seems difficult, remember that I am with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am your guide, your protector, your provider. There is nothing that you will face that I have not already overcome. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world. You are more than a conqueror through me, who loves you. Your life has meaning, my child, more than you can comprehend. You are not just a speck in the universe, not just another face in the crowd. You are significant. You are important. You are loved. I have placed you in this world for a reason, with gifts and talents that are uniquely yours. You have a purpose, a destiny that only you can fulfill. Do not be afraid to step into the calling I have for you, for I will equip you, I will strengthen you, I will be with you every step of the way. There will be times when you feel weak, when you feel like you cannot go on. But remember, my child, that in your weakness I am strong. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. When you feel like you have nothing left to give, come to me, and I will renew your strength. I will give you wings like eagles, so that you can run and not grow weary, so that you can walk and not be faint. You are never without my strength, for I am your source of power, your source of life. You are loved, my child, with a love that is beyond your understanding. It is a love that is patient, that is kind, that does not envy, that does not boast, that is not proud. It is a love that is not rude, that is not self-seeking, that is not seeking, that is not easily angered, that keeps no record of wrongs. It is a love that does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It is a love that always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. My love for you never fails. There is no need to strive for my love, my child, for it is freely given. You do not need to earn it, for it is yours by grace. You do not need to work for it, for it is a gift. You are loved, not because of what you do, but because of who you are, my child. You are loved, not because you are perfect, but because you are mine. Rest in my love, my child. Let it wash over you. Let it fill you. Let it renew you. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your life, the anchor that holds you steady in the storms. I love you, my child, with a love that is fierce, that is unrelenting, that is eternal. It is a love that will never let you go, a love that will never fail you. It is a love that is stronger than death, that is more powerful than the grave. It is a love that was willing to lay down its life for you so that you could have life and have it to the full. You are loved with a love that knows no bounds, that is limitless, that is unending. When you feel unloved, when you feel unworthy, when you feel alone, remember this: I love you, my child. You are never without my love, for it is with you always, in every moment, in every breath. It is a love that is closer than you can imagine, a love that is always reaching out to you, always inviting you to come closer. You do not need to be afraid, for my love casts out all fear. You do not need to be anxious, for my love brings peace. You are my beloved, my child, and I am well pleased with you. I see you, I know you, I love you. I am with you, now and always, to the very end of the age. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, nothing that can take you out of my hand. You are mine, and I am yours. I love you with an everlasting love, a love that is faithful, a love that is true. My beloved child, I see you, I hear you, and I know you. From the very moment I breathed life into you, I have watched over you with love that knows no bounds. My love for you is not just a feeling, it is the very essence of who I am. It is eternal, unchanging, and unconditional. You are not alone in this world, for I am with you every step of the way. My love for you is more profound than the deepest ocean, more vast than the sky above, and more constant than the stars that shine in the night. When you feel lost or burdened by the weight of the world, remember that I am here right by your side. You may not always see me, but I am the quiet whisper in your heart, the gentle breeze that caresses your face, and the warmth that wraps around you when you need it the most. I know the struggles you face, the doubts that creep into your mind, and the fears that sometimes overwhelm you. But I want you to know that there is nothing you face alone. I am with you in every moment, holding you, guiding you, and loving you with a love that is infinite and pure. You are my precious creation, unique in all the universe. There is no one like you, and there never will be. I crafted you with care, with a purpose that only you can fulfill. I placed within you gifts and talents that are meant to shine in this world. You may not always see your worth, but I do. You may not always feel strong, but I see the strength within you. You may not always know the way, but I am your guide, leading you on a path that is meant for you alone. When you stumble, when you fall, know that I am there to lift you up. I do not judge you by your mistakes or your shortcomings. I see your heart, and I love you just as you are. My love is not based on what you do or achieve, it is based on who you are. You are my child, and that is enough. You are enough. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond words, and valued beyond any earthly treasure. In times of sorrow, when tears fill your eyes, know that I am there to wipe them away. I feel your pain, and it breaks my heart to see you suffer. But even in your darkest moments, my love remains. It is the light that will guide you through the shadows, the hope that will sustain you in the storm, and the peace that will calm your troubled heart. Trust in me, my child, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of need. When the world seems too harsh, and the burdens too heavy, come to me. Lay your worries, your fears, and your doubts at my feet. I will give you rest. I will carry your burdens so that you may find peace. My arms are always open to you, ready to embrace you, comfort you, and remind you of the love that I have for you. There is nothing you need to do to earn this love. It is freely given, poured out from my heart to yours. I know the desires of your heart, the dreams that you hold dear, and the hopes that you cling to. I also know the disappointments you have faced, the times when things did not go as you planned. But remember, my child, that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. I see the bigger picture, and I am working all things together for your good. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. Trust in my plan, for it is good. Even when you cannot see it, know that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating your life in ways that will bring you the greatest joy and fulfillment. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, to follow the path that I have laid before you. I am with you every step of the way. I will never ask you to walk a path that I have not already walked before you. I am your shepherd, guiding you to green pastures, leading you beside still waters and restoring your soul. When the road is difficult and the journey seems long, lean on me. I am your strength when you are weak, your courage when you are afraid, and your comfort when you are weary. My child, you are so precious to me. Every moment of your life is held in my hands, and I delight in you. I rejoice over you with singing, and my heart swells with love every time I think of you. You are the apple of my eye, the treasure that I hold dear. There is nothing in this world that could ever separate you from my love. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, my love will always be with you, surrounding you, protecting you, and sustaining you. I know that life is not always easy. There are challenges, trials, and difficulties that you must face. But know this, my child, I am with you in the midst of it all. I am your shield, your protector, and your provider. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, for I am with you. When you pass through the waters, they will not sweep over you, for I am your Savior. I will never let you go, never abandon you, and never stop loving you. There is nothing in this world that is more powerful than my love for you. It is a love that conquers all, that endures all, and that never fails. My love is the anchor that will hold you firm in the storms of life, the rock on which you can stand when all else falls away. It is the light that will guide you through the darkest of nights, the peace that will calm your anxious heart, and the joy that will fill your soul. My love is everything you need, and it is always available to you. You may wonder why I love you so much, why I care so deeply for you. The answer is simple: because you are mine. I created you in my image, and I breathed my life into you. You are a reflection of my heart, a manifestation of my love. You are my child, and I love you with a love that is eternal and unchanging. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love for you is constant, unwavering, and forever. When you look at yourself, you may see flaws, imperfections, and shortcomings. But when I look at you, I see beauty, potential, and greatness. I see the person I created you to be, the person you are becoming every day. I see the gifts I have placed within you, the light that shines from your soul, and the love that radiates from your heart. You are beautiful in my eyes, and I delight in you just as you are. Do not compare yourself to others, for you are unique and special in your own way. I have given you gifts that are meant to be used for my glory, and I have placed you in this world for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Trust in my plan for your life, and know that I am guiding you every step of the way. I have a future for you that is full of hope, promise, and blessing. I am leading you on a path that will bring you closer to me, and that will allow you to experience the fullness of my love and grace. When you feel overwhelmed by the challenges of life, remember that I am with you. I am your strength, your refuge, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. You do not have to face anything alone, for I am with you always. I am your shield, your fortress, and your protector. I am the one who goes before you, the one who stands beside you, and the one who carries you when you cannot go on. Trust in me, my child, and know that I will never leave you nor forsake you. I know that sometimes you may feel unworthy of my love, that you may feel that you have fallen short or made mistakes that separate you from me. But I want you to know that there is nothing you could ever do that would make me stop loving you. My love for you is not based on your performance or your perfection. It is based on who you are, my beloved child. I see your heart, and I know your deepest desires. I know the good that is within you, and I am proud of you. I am proud of the person you are and the person you are becoming. When you are faced with difficult decisions, remember that I am your guide. I am the one who leads you on the path of righteousness, the one who gives you wisdom and discernment. Seek my will in all that you do, and I will direct your steps. I will give you the guidance you need, the clarity you seek, and the peace that surpasses all understanding. Trust in me, and know that I am leading you in the way that you should go. You are never alone, my child. I am with you in every moment, in every situation, and in every circumstance. I am your constant companion, your faithful friend, and your loving father. I am the one who knows you better than anyone else, who understands your heart, and who loves you just as you are. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love for you is perfect, complete, and everlasting. In times of joy, I am with you, rejoicing in your happiness and celebrating your victories. In times of sorrow, I am with you, comforting you in your pain and wiping away your tears. I see you, my child. I see the way you move through this world, the way you carry your burdens and joys, your hopes and fears. I know every thought that passes through your mind, every beat of your heart, every breath you take. You are not alone, even in the moments when you feel the weight of the world pressing down on you. I am with you, always guiding you, holding you, loving you. I have loved you from the beginning of time, before you were even born, before the stars were placed in the sky, before the earth took shape. My love for you is eternal, boundless, and unchanging. It is not dependent on what you do or who you are, it simply is, because you are mine. You are my child, created in my image, a reflection of my own heart. In you, I see my own light shining, my own love living and breathing. You are precious to me, more precious than you can ever imagine. There is nothing you could ever do to diminish my love for you. There is no mistake too great, no failure too deep, no sin too dark that could ever separate you from my love. My love for you is greater than any obstacle, stronger than any force, more enduring than time itself. Even when you feel unworthy, even when you feel lost or broken, know that my love remains steadfast and true. I do not love you because of what you have done or because of what you have achieved. I love you simply because you are my child, and nothing can change that. When you feel alone, when the darkness seems to close in around you, remember that I am with you. I have never left your side, not for a single moment. I am the light that guides your path, the strength that carries you through your trials, the comfort that soothes your soul. You may not always see me, but I am always there, working in ways you may not understand, moving in ways that are beyond your comprehension. Trust in me, my child. Trust in my love for you, and know that I am working all things for your good. I see the struggles you face, the challenges that test your faith, the doubts that creep into your mind. I know how hard it can be to hold on to hope when everything around you seems to be falling apart. But I want you to know that I am with you in your struggles. I am with you in the storm, in the fire, in the valley of shadows. I am with you in the moments of pain and sorrow, in the moments of fear and uncertainty. I am with you, my child, and I will never leave you. There is nothing you face that I have not already overcome. I have walked the path of suffering. I have borne the weight of sin. I have conquered death itself. There is no trial too great, no burden too heavy, no fear too overwhelming that I cannot carry for you. When you feel weak, when you feel like you cannot go on, lean on me. Let me be your strength, let me be your refuge. I am your rock, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. In me, you will find the strength to endure, the courage to face whatever comes your way. Do not be afraid, my child. I am with you and I will never leave you. I am the one who formed you in your mother's womb. Who knows the number of hairs on your head? Who has written your name on the palm of my hand? You are mine, and nothing can take you out of my hand. No power in heaven or on earth can separate you from my love. I am your protector, your provider, your healer, your deliverer. I am everything you need, and I am here for you, now and always. I see the desires of your heart, the dreams you hold close, the hopes that you nurture in the quiet places of your soul. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. I have a purpose for your life, a purpose that is greater than anything you could ever imagine. I have placed within you gifts and talents, strengths and abilities that are unique to you. You are my masterpiece, my handiwork, created for good works that I have prepared in advance for you to do. Do not doubt your worth, my child. Do not question your value. You are precious to me, more valuable than gold, more cherished than the rarest treasure. I see your worth, even when you do not. I see the beauty within you, the light that shines from your heart, the love that flows from your soul. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, crafted with care and intention, designed for a purpose that only you can fulfill. There is no one else like you, no one who can take your place in my heart. When you feel inadequate, when you feel like you are not enough, remember that you are enough for me. You are exactly who I created you to be, with all your strengths and weaknesses, all your flaws and imperfections. You are enough because I am enough, and I am in you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. My strength is made manifest in your frailty. You do not have to be perfect to be loved by me. You do not have to have it all together to be accepted by me. You are loved, just as you are, because you are mine. I know that life can be difficult, that the road you walk can be hard and lonely at times. But I want you to know that I am with you every step of the way. I am walking beside you, carrying you when you cannot walk, holding you when you cannot stand. I am your constant companion, your faithful friend, your loving father. I am here for you, in the good times and the bad, in the joy and the sorrow, in the laughter and the tears. I am with you, my child, and I will never leave you. I am your source of peace, your place of rest, your shelter in the storm. When the world around you is chaotic, when everything seems to be falling apart, come to me. Find your rest in me. Find your peace in my presence. I am the calm in the midst of the storm, the anchor that holds you steady, the refuge that shelters you from the wind and waves. In me, you will find rest for your soul, peace for your heart, and strength for your spirit. I am your healer, the one who mends your broken heart, who binds up your wounds, who restores your soul. When you are hurting, when you are in pain, come to me. Let me heal you. Let me comfort you. Let me hold you in my arms. I am the great physician, the one who brings healing and wholeness, who takes the broken pieces of your life and makes them new. There is no wound too deep, no scar too great, no pain too overwhelming that I cannot heal. Trust in me, my child, and let me bring you the healing that you need. I am your provider, the one who meets all your needs, who supplies all your wants, who gives you every good and perfect gift. When you are in need, when you are lacking, come to me. I am the source of all abundance, the giver of all good things. I know what you need before you even ask, and I am more than able to provide for you. Do not worry, my child, do not be anxious about anything. Trust in me, and I will supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. I am your deliverer, the one who rescues you from the pit, who pulls you out of the mire, who sets your feet on solid ground. When you are in trouble, when you are in danger, call out to me. I will come to your aid. I will rescue you from the snare. I will deliver you from the hand of the enemy. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can stand against me, no force that can overcome me. I am your shield, your protector, your strong tower. In me, you are safe. In me, you are secure. I am your guide, the one who leads you on the path of righteousness, who directs your steps, who shows you the way to go. When you are lost, when you are unsure of the way, come to me. I will guide you with my eye. I will lead you in the way everlasting. I will show you the path that leads to life. Trust in me, my child, and I will direct your steps. I will make your path straight. I will lead you beside still waters. I will restore your soul. I am your joy, the one who fills your heart with gladness, who makes your spirit sing, who gives you a reason to rejoice. When you are weary, when you are burdened, come to me. I will give you rest. I will give you joy. I will give you a reason to smile. My joy is your strength. My joy is your song. My joy is your inheritance. In me, you will find joy that is everlasting, joy that is full and complete, joy that no one can take away. I am your peace, the one who calms your fears, who quiets your mind, who brings you stillness in the midst of the storm. When you are anxious, when you are afraid, come to me. I will give you peace that surpasses all understanding, peace that guards your heart and mind, peace that is rooted in my love for you. In me you will find peace that the world cannot give, peace that is eternal and unchanging, peace that is yours to hold. I am your hope, the one who gives you a future, who gives you a reason to believe, who gives you a light in the darkness. When you are discouraged, when you are in despair, come to me. I will give you hope that is steadfast and sure, hope that is anchored in my promises, hope that will never fade. My hope is your anchor, my hope is your light, my hope is your guide. In me you will find hope that is eternal, hope that is unshakable, hope that is yours to hold. I am your Father, the one who loves you with an everlasting love, who cares for you with a tender heart, who holds you in the palm of my hand. When you feel alone, when you feel unloved, come to me. I will hold you, I will comfort you, I will love you with a love that is beyond measure. My love for you is greater than you can ever imagine, deeper than the ocean. higher than the heavens, more enduring than time itself. My love for you is eternal, unchanging and unwavering. You are my child, and I love you more than you can ever know. I see the battles you fight, the struggles you face, the wars that rage within you. I see the doubts that assail you, the fears that haunt you, the wounds that scar your soul. But I want you to know that I am with you in every battle, in every struggle, in every war. I am your strength, your shield, your defender. I am the one who fights for you, who stands with you, who goes before you. You are not alone in your battles, my child. I am with you, and I will never leave you. I see the tears you cry, the pain you feel, the sorrow that weighs on your heart. I see the nights when you cannot sleep, the days when you cannot find peace, the moments when you feel like giving up. But I want you to know that I am with you in your pain, in your sorrow, in your tears. I am the one who wipes away your tears, who comforts you in your sorrow, who holds you in your pain. You are not alone in your suffering, my child. I am with you, and I will never leave you. I see the doubts that cloud your mind, the questions that plague your heart, the uncertainties that make you afraid. I see the times when you wonder if I am really there, if I really care, if I really love you. But I want you to know that I am here. I am real. I am with you always. I am the one who created you, who formed you, who knows you better than you know yourself. I am the one who loves you with a love that is beyond comprehension, beyond understanding, beyond measure. My love for you is real, my child, and I am with you always. I see the burdens you carry, the weight that presses down on you, the responsibilities that overwhelm you. I see the times when you feel like you cannot go on, when you feel like you are not enough, when you feel like you are failing. But I want you to know that I am with you in your burdens and your responsibilities and your struggles. I am the one who carries you when you cannot carry yourself, who lifts you up when you are weak, who strengthens you when you are weary. You are not alone in your struggles, my child. I am with you, and I will never leave you. I see the dreams you hold in your heart, the visions you have for your future, the hopes that keep you going. I see the times when those dreams seem far away, when those visions seem out of reach, when those hopes seem to fade. But I want you to know that I am with you in your dreams, in your visions, in your hopes. I am the one who planted those dreams in your heart, who gave you those visions, placed those hopes within you. I am the one who will bring them to pass, who will fulfill them in my perfect timing, who will make them a reality. You are not alone in your dreams, my child. I am with you, and I will never leave you. My dear child, I see you. I see every moment you rise with the sun, every breath you take and every step you walk upon the earth. I see the struggles you endure, the fears that haunt you, the doubts that cloud your mind, and the love that fills your heart. I see your joys, your sorrows, your triumphs, and your failures. And through it all, I want you to know this one unchanging truth: I love you, my child. My love for you is eternal, boundless, and without condition. It is a love that transcends time, space, and every circumstance you face. In the quiet of the night, when the world is still and your thoughts begin to wander, I am there with you. I am there when you feel alone, even in a room full of people. I am there when you feel like no one understands the depths of your heart, the complexity of your emotions, and the weight of your burdens. But I understand, my child. I know every thought before it forms, every tear before it falls, and every sigh before it escapes your lips. I am with you in every breath you take, in every beat of your heart, in every pulse of life that courses through your veins. I am the source of your strength, the light that guides you through the darkness, and the peace that calms your storms. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel lost, know that I am the way, the truth, and the life. When the storms of life rage around you, remember that I am the anchor that holds you steady. I am your refuge, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. You are never alone, my child, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I know the desires of your heart, the dreams you nurture in the secret places of your soul, and the hopes you dare not speak aloud. I have placed those dreams within you, my child, and I have a plan for your life that is greater than anything you could imagine. Trust in me, for I am working all things together for your good. Even when you cannot see the way forward, even when the path is unclear, trust that I am guiding your steps. I am the author of your story, and I am writing a beautiful narrative of grace, love, and redemption. There will be times when the road is difficult, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear, when the pain of life cuts deep into your heart. In those moments, remember that I am with you, carrying you through the valleys and lifting you up on eagle's wings. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love for you is steadfast, unshakable, and eternal. It is a love that casts out all fear, a love that heals every wound, a love that restores what is broken and makes all things new. You are precious to me, my child, more precious than gold or silver, more valuable than the finest jewels. You are the apple of my eye, and I delight in you with an everlasting love. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, created in my image, with a purpose and a destiny that only you can fulfill. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Before the foundation of the world, I knew you, and I chose you to be my own. You are my beloved, and I am yours. Do not be afraid, my child, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. When the waters rise, they will not overwhelm you. When the flames come, they will not consume you. I am the Lord your God, and I am in control of all things. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. There is nothing you can do that will separate you from my love. No mistake, no failure, no sin is too great for my grace. My mercy is new every morning, and my faithfulness is beyond measure. When you fall, I am there to lift you up. When you wander, I am there to guide you back to the path of righteousness. When you are weary, I am there to give you rest. Come to me, my child, and I will give you peace. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Rest in my love, and know that you are safe in my arms. I know that life can be challenging, that the trials and tribulations you face can feel overwhelming at times. But remember, my child, that I am greater than any challenge, any obstacle, any difficulty that comes your way. I am the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who holds the universe in the palm of my hand. There is nothing too hard for me, nothing beyond my power, nothing that I cannot do. Trust in my strength, and you will find the courage to face whatever comes your way. When you feel anxious, bring your concerns to me. Cast all your cares upon me, for I care for you. Let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day is enough trouble of its own. Instead, seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. I am your provider, your protector, your healer, and your deliverer. I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. I have given you the gift of my Holy Spirit, who dwells within you and empowers you to live a life of victory and purpose. My Spirit will guide you into all truth, comfort you in times of sorrow, and strengthen you in times of weakness. You are never alone, my child, for my Spirit is with you always, leading you, teaching you, and reminding you of my love. Lean on my Spirit, and you will find the wisdom and discernment you need to navigate the complexities of life. You are not defined by your past, my child. You are not defined by your mistakes, your failures, or the things that have been done to you. You are defined by my love for you, by the identity I have given you as my beloved child. You are a new creation in Christ. The old has passed away, and the new has come. Walk in the freedom and the fullness of the life I have given you. Let go of the things that weigh you down, and press forward toward the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. Remember that you are part of a greater story, a story that is unfolding according to my divine plan. You are not an accident, not a random collection of atoms and molecules. You are a masterpiece created with intention, purpose, and love. Your life has meaning, my child, and every moment you live is significant. You are part of my grand design, and I am working all things together for your good and my glory. Trust in my timing, for I make everything beautiful in its time. There will be times when you do not understand why things happen the way they do. There will be moments of confusion, doubt, and fear. But in those moments, remember that I am sovereign, that I am in control, and that my ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts higher than your thoughts. I see the end from the beginning, and I am working out my purposes in your life even when you cannot see it. Trust in me, my child, for I am faithful, and I will never lead you astray. I am calling you to live a life of love, to love me with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. Love is the fulfillment of the law, the greatest commandment, and the essence of who I am. As you walk in love, you will reflect my character, my heart, and my glory to the world. Love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, love does not boast, love is not proud, love does not dishonor others, love is not self-seeking, love is not easily angered, love keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. Love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. My child, I am calling you to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope in a world that is often filled with despair. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. You are the salt of the earth, preserving what is good, bringing flavor to life, and pointing others to me. Do not be afraid to stand out, to be different, to live according to my word, even when the world around you goes in a different direction. I have set you apart for a purpose, and I will give you the strength and the courage to fulfill that purpose. I have given you gifts, talents, and abilities that are unique to you, my child. I have placed within you everything you need to fulfill the calling I have placed on your life. Do not compare yourself to others, for you are fearfully and wonderfully made, just as you are. Embrace the person I have created you to be, and use your gifts for my glory. Whether you are called to lead, to serve, to create, to teach, to encourage, or to comfort, do it all in love and with a heart that is surrendered to me. My beloved child, I speak to you now in the quietness of your heart, in the stillness of this moment, with words that carry the weight of eternity, yet the gentleness of a whisper. I want you to know that my love for you is immeasurable, boundless, and eternal. You are my creation, the work of my hands, and the delight of my heart. Every breath you take is a testament to my love, for I am the one who breathed life into you. Before you were formed, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I was there, watching over you, caring for you, and preparing the way before you. My child, I want you to understand that my love is not like the love you may experience in the world. My love does not waver, it does not diminish, it does not depend on circumstances. It is a constant, an unchanging truth that exists beyond time and space. My love for you is pure, it is holy, it is perfect. It is a love that sees you in your entirety, that knows your innermost thoughts and desires, that understands your deepest fears and insecurities. And yet, despite knowing all that there is to know about you, I love you completely and unconditionally. I love you, my child. I love you with a love that is fierce and protective, a love that is tender and compassionate. I love you in your moments of triumph, and I love you in your moments of failure. I love you when you are full of joy, and I love you when you are burdened with sorrow. There is nothing you can do to earn my love, for it is a gift freely given. And there is nothing you can do to lose my love, for it is not based on your actions, but on who I am. I am love, and my love for you is eternal. There are times when you may feel alone, when the weight of the world presses down on you, when the darkness seems to close in around you. But I want you to know, my child, that you are never alone. I am with you, always, even to the end of the age. I am the light that shines in the darkness, the hand that holds you steady, the voice that whispers comfort and peace to your soul. When you walk through the fire, I am with you. When you pass through the waters, I will not let them overwhelm you. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. My child, you may sometimes doubt your worth. You may question whether you are enough, whether you are deserving of love and acceptance. But let me tell you this, you are precious in my sight. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, crafted with care and purpose. Every detail of your being, every aspect of your personality, every strength and weakness was designed by me. You are not a mistake, you are not an accident. You are a masterpiece created with intention and love. I see you, I know you, and I love you exactly as you are. I understand that life can be challenging, that you face struggles and difficulties that seem insurmountable. I see the burdens you carry, the pain you endure, the battles you fight. But my child, you do not have to carry these burdens alone. I am here to bear them with you, to give you strength when you are weak, to lift you up when you are weary. Cast your cares on me, for I care for you. I am your shepherd, and I will lead you beside still waters. I will restore your soul. I will guide you along the right paths for my name's sake. In the moments when you feel lost, when the path before you is unclear, when you are unsure of which way to turn, know that I am your guide. I will lead you with wisdom and understanding. I will direct your steps and make your path straight. Trust in me with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge me, and I will make your path smooth. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. My child, do not be afraid. Fear has no place in the presence of my love. Perfect love drives out fear, and my love for you is perfect. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When fear tries to take hold of your heart, remember that I am with you, that I am for you, and that nothing can separate you from my love. No power in heaven or on earth, no present circumstance or future challenge, no height nor depth can separate you from my love. You are secure in my love, safe in my arms, protected under the shadow of my wings. I know the desires of your heart, the dreams you hold close, the hopes that you cherish. I have placed those desires within you, and I delight in seeing them come to fruition. Trust in my timing, my child, for I make everything beautiful in its time. There is a season for everything, and a time for every purpose under heaven. Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. I am faithful, and I will complete the work I have begun in you. In your journey there will be times of joy and times of sorrow, times of abundance and times of need. But through it all I am with you. I am your provider, your sustainer, your source of life and strength. When you are in need, I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory. When you are in abundance, I will bless you so that you may be a blessing to others. I will pour out my blessings upon you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Trust in my provision, and know that I will never leave you lacking. My child, you are loved. You are loved with an everlasting love, a love that will never fade, never diminish, never be taken away. This love is not based on what you do or do not do. It is based on who you are to me. You are my beloved, my chosen, my treasured possession. I have called you by name, you are mine. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon you. I am with you always to the very end of the age. When you face trials and tribulations, when the storms of life rage around you, remember that I am your anchor. I am your rock, your fortress, your deliverer. Though the earth gives way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Be still and know that I am God. I am with you, I am for you, and I will see you through every storm. My peace I give to you, not as the world gives, but as only I can give. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. You may wonder at times if I hear your prayers, if I see your tears, if I know your struggles. Let me assure you, my child, that I hear every word you speak, I see every tear you cry, I know every pain you feel. Your prayers are precious to me, like incense rising before my throne. I treasure your words, your thoughts, your desires. I am not distant or aloof, I am close. I am near. I am with you in every moment. When you call to me, I answer. When you seek me, you find me. When you knock, the door is open to you. I want you to live in the fullness of my love, to walk in the light of my presence, to experience the joy of my salvation. I want you to know that you are loved deeply, completely, and unconditionally. I want you to be confident in my love, to rest in it, to let it fill your heart and overflow to those around you. My love is not just for you, it is for the world. As you receive my love, let it flow through you to others. Be a vessel of my love, a beacon of my light, a reflection of my grace. My child, you are not alone on this journey. I am with you, and I have placed others around you to walk with you. You are part of a greater family, a community of believers who share in my love. Lean on one another, support one another, encourage one another. Love one another as I have loved you. In doing so, you fulfill the law of Christ, and you bring my love to life in the world. There is a purpose to your life, my child. You were created with intention, with a plan in mind. You have a unique role to play in my kingdom, a mission that only you can fulfill. Do not underestimate the significance of your life. Every action, every word, every choice you make has an impact. You are a light in the world, a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. I have given you gifts, talents, and abilities that are meant to be used for my glory and for the good of others. Do not hide them, do not bury them. Use them boldly, use them wisely, use them with love. Whether you are called to speak, to serve, to create, to lead, or to follow, do it all for my glory. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. It is the Lord Christ you are serving, and your labor in the Lord is not in vain. My beloved child, in the vastness of creation, where every star is placed in the heavens and every drop of rain nurtures the earth, I see you. You are not hidden from me. You are not lost in the crowd. You are cherished, loved, and held in the deepest corners of my heart. From the moment I breathed life into you, I knew you intimately. Every heartbeat, every thought, every dream, and every fear is known to me. You are my creation, fashioned with love, with care, with purpose. I love you, my child. These words are not mere sentiments, they are the truth that has shaped the universe, the truth that has always been and will always be. My love for you is boundless, beyond measure, beyond comprehension. It is a love that is pure, constant, and unchanging. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, this love remains. It is not dependent on your actions or your circumstances, it simply is, because you are mine. When I formed you in your mother's womb, I placed within you a part of myself. That part is your soul, your spirit, the very essence of who you are. It is a reflection of my image, a spark of my divinity. This is why you are precious, why you are worth more than all the treasures of the earth. You are a piece of the divine, a masterpiece of creation, and I love you with a love that is eternal. In the quiet moments when the world seems to fade away and you are alone with your thoughts, know that I am with you. I am there in the silence, in the stillness, in the peace that surrounds you. I am the whisper in the wind, the warmth of the sun, the gentle rustling of the leaves. I am the love that fills your heart, the joy that lifts your spirit, the hope that guides your path. I am always with you, my child, and I will never leave you. There are times when life feels overwhelming, when the burdens you carry seem too heavy to bear. In those moments, I want you to remember that you are not alone. I am here by your side, ready to lift those burdens from your shoulders. I am your strength when you are weak, your refuge when you are weary, your comfort when you are brokenhearted. You do not have to carry your burdens alone, for I am here to carry them with you. When you are faced with challenges, when the road ahead seems uncertain, remember that I am guiding you. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Trust in me, my child, for I am the one who holds your future in my hands. I see the path that lies ahead, and I am with you every step of the way. You do not need to fear the unknown, for I am the one who knows all things. There may be times when you feel lost, when you wonder if you have strayed too far from my love. But know this, no matter how far you wander, you can never be lost to me. I am the good shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one. I seek you out, I call you by name, I bring you back to the safety of my arms. There is nothing you could do, nowhere you could go, that would ever make me stop loving you. My love is relentless, it is patient, it is kind. It does not give up, it does not abandon, it does not fail. When you stumble and fall, when you make mistakes, do not be afraid to come to me. I am not a God who condemns, but a God who forgives. My grace is sufficient for you, my mercy is new every morning. I do not hold your sins against you, for I have already paid the price for them. My Son Jesus took your place, bore your sins, and made a way for you to be reconciled to me. Through him you are forgiven, you are made new, you are my beloved child. Do not let shame or guilt keep you from me. I see your heart. I know your struggles, and I am here to help you overcome them. I do not expect you to be perfect, for I know that you are human. I created you with strengths and weaknesses, with hopes and fears, with the ability to choose. And even when you choose wrongly, my love for you does not change. I am here to pick you up, to dust you off, and to help you start again. You are never too far gone, never too broken, never too lost for my love to reach you. I am the God who heals the brokenhearted, who binds up their wounds, who restores what has been lost. I am the God who makes all things new, who brings beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into dancing. There is nothing in your life that I cannot redeem, nothing that I cannot restore. Trust in me, my child, for I am working all things together for your good. When you look at the world around you, you may see chaos, confusion, and darkness. But I want you to know that I am the light that shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. I am the peace in the midst of the storm, the calm in the midst of the chaos, the hope in the midst of despair. My kingdom is not of this world, but it is a kingdom of love, of justice, of righteousness. And you, my child, are a part of that kingdom. You are not of this world, but you are in it for a purpose. I have placed you here, at this time, in this place, for a reason. Your life has meaning, it has purpose, it has value. You are my ambassador, my representative, my hands and feet in this world. I have given you gifts, talents, and abilities to use for my glory, to bring light to the darkness, to bring hope to the hopeless, to bring love to the loveless. Do not underestimate the impact you can have. A kind word, a loving gesture, a simple act of compassion can change a life. You have the power to make a difference, to be a force for good in this world. And I am with you, empowering you, guiding you, leading you. You are not alone in this mission, for I am working through you, in you and around you. You are my vessel, my instrument, my beloved child. When you face opposition, when the world seems to be against you, remember that I am for you. If I am for you, who can be against you? No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I am your protector, your defender, your shield. I am the one who fights your battles, who goes before you, who makes a way where there seems to be no way. You do not need to fear, for I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. There will be times when you do not understand my ways, when my plans seem mysterious or even painful. But trust in me, my child, for my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I see the bigger picture, I know the end from the beginning, and I am working all things together for your good. Even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot understand it, I am at work in your life. I know the desires of your heart. I know the dreams you hold, the prayers you whisper in the quiet of the night. I hear you, my child, and I am not deaf to your cries. I am the God who answers prayers, who hears the petitions of his children, who is faithful to fulfill his promises. But remember, my timing is perfect, my wisdom is infinite, and I know what is best for you. Trust in my timing, trust in my wisdom, and know that I am working for your good. There may be times when the answers to your prayers are delayed, when it seems like I am silent or distant. But know that I am never far from you. I am with you in the waiting. I am with you in the silence. I am with you in the unknown. I am teaching you, shaping you, molding you into the person I created you to be. I am building your faith, strengthening your character, preparing you for the plans I have for you. Do not lose hope, my child, for hope is the anchor of your soul. It is the light that shines in the darkness, the beacon that guides you through the storm. Hope is not just a wish or a dream, it is the confident expectation of good things to come. And you can have hope because I am faithful, because I am good, because I love you. I am the God of hope, and I am filling you with all joy and peace as you trust in me. When you feel weak, when you feel like you cannot go on, lean on me. I am your strength, your refuge, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you are weak, then you are strong, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Do not be afraid to admit your need, to acknowledge your dependence on me. I am here to lift you up, to carry you through, to give you the strength you need to keep going.